Radiant Pearl and Fearless Creator. Are you ready? Come on, jump right into creating fearlessly with me your die cut stickers and getting everything cut to the T and making sure that you can share your creation on all the places and all the various ways and forms with no limit. You excited? I hope you are, because we have so much to explore. And you know, I've been utilizing quite a number of things to help you, and you see we've been able to share some of the first set of stickers we ever made, to now being able to outsource certain parts of our sticker making, like you see here. And this particular sticker was the last one we designed and we sent to a specific place that you can see in the last video. No excuses from doing your sticker sheets to just do it even further. We are creating die cut stickers. Yes, die cut stickers. So they're all the different ways that you can create fearlessly, and we're showing you how. This is just the beginning of what more is to come. So stay tuned and let's get right over to my Cricut, my computer, and all the things that I'm using to create and to share with you today. Are you ready? Let me know in the chat if you're ready. Say I'm ready, and also like. And this is how we're going to continue to get these fabulous resources out to you, the creations that we're creating together, and finding our people, our community of fearless creators who are here and who desire to learn and to go further, not just creating for ourselves, and not just creating even for our home, which is so important. It's our first ministry, but also creating for our life, our loved ones, and our businesses. Yes, as a proverbial 31 women, you know that you are utilizing your gifts in your hands to bless your home and to bless the community in which you're called to live and to serve in. And so as a fearless creator, hello, this is just the beginning of what more is in store for you as you walk in purpose, walk in passion, and you go forth and you create fearlessly in community, not by yourself, because no man is an island, no man stands alone. There's so much more in store, and we are going to get there, and we are going to do it together. Right, so now we're going to insert our sticker file from our device onto the actual canvas here in Procreate. And it's very simple in terms of just adding each of your photo elements, preferably in PNG format. And you'll see here I'm labeling, naming my layers, because that will make it a whole lot easier when it's time to save each individual sticker file, because what we're doing is we are going to make some adjustments here in Procreate, and then we're going to add the outline and backing a bit later here. So that makes it very easy for you if you don't have a Cricut and you may want to do some additional things here in Procreate. That really does make it very easy and simple. So now, after you've created each outline, and if you wanted to learn how to do the actual outline step by step for each, I did go over that in another tutorial, but I wanted to show you how I'm combining the layer that is the white background, sort of that offset, and making sure that it is added to the raw ping design. And then after you've done that, then you'll be able to export and save, and I'm in this case sending it to my actual computer. And you'll just continue exporting each of the layers, the sticker file, one by one, so that you'll be able to upload your fully ready and finished individual stickers over to be cut. So now we're going to create our custom color palette in Procreate, and I wanted to show you this because I think it's very ideal and it makes it very quick and efficient for you to make changes to any sort of design and color that you want to be on brand. And so just creating your palette like I'm doing here and taking the time to name whatever brand or whatever color scheme you're creating, and then you're going to add the hex codes, and that's what I'm doing here for each of the colors that is particular to this summit and to what we're using on the design. And so you'll see here now it's very easy because I have the palette there to drag and drop my color from the top right and into this floral design here so that it looks very much on brand with the color scheme and the entire branding for this particular summit. And so definitely wanted to make sure that you know how easy it is and play around with the coloring so that you can get it just how you want it, and you'll see everything will be tied together beautifully. Next, you'll see that I wanted to change the colors in the paint as well, and look how if you do not place it directly in the area that it needs to go, then it's going to cover the entire canvas. So you want to be very specific in selecting the actual layer that you would like the color to go into. And so this is how you learn, is making the different mistakes and applying the right way to do things so that it can be quicker and more efficient as you keep creating and as you keep customizing and allowing your design to be excellent and on brand with what you're trying to do. You see, I'm playing around even with the pot there, and it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. Now we're going to add text to our image design. So if you want to do a bit more custom work and text on your images that you've placed into Procreate to create your stickers, this is how quick and easy, just adding that text, choosing your font to be on brand with the font that you selected for that particular event or brand or design, as we've spoken about in Canva when we were showing how to set that up. But now, once you've selected what you would like in terms of your color and your font, then you want to definitely get it sized just right and attach it. So you're going to just watch and see how that comes together. This particular image and sticker, you can customize it as much as you'd like with all of your colors and make it on brand. Now we want to add the outline and backing for the die cut portion, and wanting to make sure we have that sticker effect since we were adding our customization and design elements here in Procreate. So now you'll see I'm getting up close here. I wanted to just show you how you're going to duplicate each layer so that you'll have the opportunity to really outline and make your edges smooth. And we're just going to quickly show you 3 examples here of how I am, of course, outlining each of the layers here so that they'll be ready for cut. And of course, doing what we have done before when we did the sticker set, which is the Gaussian blur, and then making sure that we fill the layer. And so saving that and showing you can just keep it at a minimum of 7%, and then making sure you go to the automatic and selecting that particular sticker and layer so that you can fill it, and make sure you add the white to the areas that still needs filling in so you get a clean background and offset when you're ready to cut. That's how quick and easy this part can be as we do each of them, and then later we'll be able to combine after we've been able to add our white offset and our smooth edges on each and every sticker. Alright, so now we're going to begin by uploading our PNG files one by one, and not the entire sheet as you are seeing on the screen, but select complex as you did see there for each of your PNG sticker file that you wish to have on your canvas. And then you are going to select the print and cut so that you are able to print and cut each sticker design for both the kiss cut and the die cut, which we're focusing on for this video. Of course, always title and keep your things, your files organized. If you have your folders here in Cricut, just take the time to label, and let's continue to create. Now it's printing time, and just enjoying the fruits of our labor here with the design that we've created and we've had a chance to send to the Cricut. So now we are going to make sure we select the right material. Now that we've had everything set up for our stickers to come out the way we want it to, select washi sheet for the kiss cut. This is going to be for the first of two ways that we are going to be cutting today and demonstrating the difference between the kiss cut, which we did with the sticker sheet, versus the die cut, which of course is going to be the single stickers that you have been seeing demonstrated in this video and in the thumbnail. So just take the time to select the right kind of pressure, which you see is more. Then you'll want to unload your mat after you've been able to finish that particular cut. And so I'm going to show you here how you can select a more custom cut and material, as you saw there for the base material. Now we're going to cut the laminated die cut sticker, and in order to do that you want to make sure that you have selected the right kind of cut as well as material. And so you want to elevate that from the off to the 2 times because it does need to go through the cutting process twice in order to cut all the way through when you select the printable sticker paper, white with gray liner printing. This is what I found to be the best setting to cut all the way through with these particular materials, and of course for the die cut effect. This kiss cut effect for stickers is when it does not cut all the way through to the backing, and when you peel it off there's still a backing on the actual sheet and mat. And then if we choose to do the die cut, then say goodbye to the backing and it's completely going to cut all the way through. So you're going to see the settings that we chose that actually really allowed us to do one over the other. You'll want to choose specific cut settings with the Cricut so that it knows whether to do a kiss cut design or a die cut. So this is a kiss cut effect. It hasn't cut all the way through, and so you'll see just outline cut around the images, but the backing itself is not going to come up. Now let's look at the die cut stickers with the Cricut. And my little one is just having fun creating with me here, but we are just taking the time now to make sure that we get everything cut to the core, to the backing there, all the way through, so that when we peel off this particular page, we will see that the entire backing, except for the areas that were cut, will remain on the sheet. And I just love the effect of this. So let's keep watching and see how it turns out together. Excited with Mama? Yes, you are. So now it's time to add laminate to our printed sticker paper, and I love that this particular Avery laminate sheet makes it very easy for you to line things up and get your laminate in position, in place as you need it to be as you are pulling the sheet away and placing it on your sticker sheet. And you'll see I have my Cricut smoothing tool and just trying to make sure we get everything in place and get rid of any bubbles that may try to come up, and just make sure it's nice and smooth and where it needs to be. And so it definitely will link all the different pieces I'm using, including the laminate, as well as, of course, the tool I'm using to smooth things out. So let's continue to enjoy the process. So you'll notice here that I was doing both sheets to compare the effect of just the plain sticker paper. That, of course, is going to be linked that I used, but then also the same sticker paper with the laminate. And I believe the one with the laminate had a cleaner cut, and you'll see exactly the setting that was used for both, and that may have contributed to why it did cut better with the laminated sheet versus the sheet that we didn't bother to laminate. So now I want to show you a comparison here with our paint canvas and showing you just side by side the laminated sticker sheet versus the non-laminated sticker sheet. And then we're going to get our third piece, which is actually the holographic, which has an extra little sheen there as you move it around. You can probably see it's very faint, but it's there. You see it a lot better in person, but there's just a slight difference, but very close because the shiny effect is already just creating that shine and glorious finish. So be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you learned today. Hopefully you've taken something away today that's going to help you on your journey as a fearless creator, as we equip you in our upcoming summit to use your gifts, be fearless, and you know it, profitable.